unfortunately, there's a lot of people out there who they're not as fortunate as we are, but we get a hands-on bird's eye view of this whole thing, so it really, really opens our eyes. And we like to go out there and help people get a second chance. But I like this thing. I like it a lot. And yeah, if I could do it all again or have it any other way, I don't think I'd have it any other way, but would I do it all again? Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm Odie Ragland, a.k.a. Triple D. I'm known in the streets for just who I am, you know what I'm saying? Size, strength, well known in the streets, you know, got a lot of street smarts. How you want to take it, you know what I'm saying? You can't walk up to me and say this and that. Been a bounty hunter for at least a little over 3 years, you know what I'm saying? Still run the streets, intimidate the streets. I've been shot, not stabbed. I mean, threatened with every weapon in the world it is. So, hey, I'm here. You see me at your door, evidently you have jumped a bond or know somebody that jumped a bond, you know what I mean? Other than that, I'm a father of 4, yeah, a good father figure. So, you know, my name, yeah, it's a dangerous job. We run the streets with different cats, fathers of bad boy teams, the Rocket, the Speedster, Taffy, Tommy D, L.A. We fly planes from West Coast, East Coast, North, wherever you go. We behind you, we coming night or day, sleep or rain or snow, it doesn't matter. So we'll be around, you know.
We travel extensively throughout the states, north, south, east, west. We've gone as far as Wyoming, Montana, Idaho. We've gone to Arizona, Chicago, Detroit. We work in some real seedy places, you know. So when we are filming, please bear in mind that we can't use lights. Lights would be a giveaway, we would be killed. I've got no doubt about that. We've been in some real life-threatening situations.
Hi, welcome back. This is Tommy D from Bad Boys Bail Bonds and Gotcha TV. And I got a couple of my staff or crew with me right now from the team. I've got Ray Taff Williams with me, and I got Odie Triple D Ragland with me. And we'll start a little bit and talking to Taff a little bit and give you our background. Taff and I, as you heard earlier, met about 5 years ago and came up with this idea for TV. Where are you from there, my man?
Well, actually, I come from Wales in Britain. I'm not English, I'm Welsh. Welsh, proud of their heritage, and Taff actually is the nickname that Welsh people get. It comes from the River Taff in Wales. And I've been here since early 90s, and I met Tommy through a friend, also a camera guy and sound guy, and thought it'd be a good idea for us to get together and work on some. Tommy sort of had the idea of getting this show together at the time, so we met up, we discussed it, and I thought, yeah, let's go for this episode of fun and adventure, and it progressed from there, really.
Right, and you come from a military background?
Yeah, I come from special operations. I spent 6 years with the British SAS, and when I come out, I bummed around the world for a little bit, couldn't find a direction in my life, and I ended up moving to the West Indies, and I ran a diving operation there, and from there I met some film people. They saw some of the stuff that I was filming, and I got hired onto film crews, and eventually I became a bodyguard for a British actor, a very, very famous British actor. Went around the world on several assignments, and picked up filming, and I sort of ended up in the States working as a film guy for the other channel, 13.
Yeah.
I was a news camera guy, but I really didn't enjoy that,
right.
So I you know, ventured off into other areas of my life.
You're certified, and several things. You're certified. Well, you got the list.
Yeah, I'm a NRA pistol instructor, so I can do your CCW for the Michigan license. I do private security. I work in the Middle East. I recently come back from the Middle East working in an armed guard position, put it like that.
Personal security detail.
Private security detail. I'm a baton instructor, expandable baton, a cuffing instructor, and OC spray instructor, which we need in doing the type of work that we do. So.
Sure. Yeah, and you
and
know,
martial arts, of course.
yeah, of course, martial arts. Yeah, that's one of the reasons we hadn't been on the air for a little while. Taff was on assignment in the Middle East, as we like to say, out of the box, or so to speak.
The
But
sandbox. It's big
yeah, the
beach.
sandbox. It's been a brilliant time since our lives have got together, and about the same time, along comes Mr. Ragland, Triple D, and this guy knows everybody who's anybody who's been anybody. Why don't you give him a little bit of juice on you, Trip, from the background?
Well, everybody know who I am. I'm Odie Ragland from Bad Boy Bail Bonds. I'm like the chief recovery agent / bounty hunter. So, you know, office manager, all that. Good with people. Hey, met Tom through a friend of a friend. Met Ray Taft through a friend. So, you know, everybody know me in this town. So,
We say enough said. Everybody knows
typical old me.
Triple D. Yeah. Typically, we've had a lot of people calling and say, "Man, if Triple D's at the door, it's over, baby. Just go walk on out." And that's been a very useful tool because Odie does know a lot of people, and we're not about the violence and the drama and all the boo-hoo and baha. Just come on out. We got you. You know, basically we do try to go deep, don't we?
Yeah.
Every time we've been,
That's it.
we try to go 4 or 5 deep. So the argument is in the head has been already won. That look, just come on out. We've had to arrest some people in my family. We've had to arrest some people in Triple D's family. We got anybody in your family?
No.
We ain't been to. We ain't
Not
been
be
to
out of the
Britain.
country.
He said, yeah, we got to fly across some Great Lakes.
Yeah.
And we've had some phenomenal times together. I know when I get deep in the doo-doo that these guys with Rocket and whoever's wrong with us have got my back. And that's crucial. I mean, we have formed a chemistry that has been forged through, I guess, good and bad times, too. I mean, financial, personal, and then you get into stuff out there.
You remember the airplane?
Oh, my God. Going across the lake for Big Stupid.
Yeah, we suddenly had short notice that the particular fugitive we were after was in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
And so, being a pilot, I said, well, why don't we fly across? And this was on my birthday, 10th of February.
Wow.
Whew. Anyway, I was in the right seat, and Tommy and Odie was in the back.
Wasn't it an 8-seater?
Yeah.
8-seater, yeah. We were in the back.
So we flying along, and next thing I heard was a bang and a shudder, and I looked out the window, and the starboard engine was shutting down, oil coming out of the out of it, and straight away, the pilot said to me, "You better tell those guys in the back we got a problem." And I remember looking back, and I said, "No,
I can't tell.
I can't tell him." Odie would have taken the door off and jumped out,
Yeah.
or something, and we all would have died.
That's what first.
But we eventually did a safe landing on the other side of the pond. Went and got our subject and returned with a different plane. So it all ended up good. But
Yeah,
for
he
a
says
moment I
it's-
thought my number was up. I really did.
I remember those were red hot prayers, man. I mean,
Oof. And it's on video.
yeah, and the good thing
Right,
is that's
right.
coming for the new season right here on 97. That has not been aired yet. We were going across to Milwaukee, across Lake Michigan in February.
February.
Odie don't like flying anyway. Remind me of like Mr. T. I thought I was gonna have to give him a pill to knock him out because when I think he was under the assumption that a big jet was going to pull up and we're going across, and here comes this dual prop down the runway with 8-seater, and I go, "There it is." He goes, "Yeah, right," and I go, "No, that's it," and he goes, "Nah, man, that ain't it." And then we were like, "We got to go get this guy. We got to make this money," and with some lot of prayer and a lot of begging him to go because we knew we were going to need a street smarts once we got to Milwaukee. We had been there and cased it, a week before or something, 2 weeks before,
Yeah.
and almost got him. But he had some contacts there as usual. He's got them everywhere. He's nationwide, baby. And 19 miles out, that engine, like he says, went out.
Yeah, just over the
19 miles, yeah.
Yeah,
and
over the
and
lake.
Odie and me, man, once we realized
Odie-
what was going on.
Odie turned white.
Yeah, Odie turned white. I turned gray. You see my hair. You see what Ray did to me. And by the grace of God, boy, I mean, Odie and me, man, I mean, we dropped to our knees. And, man, them red hot prayers, the pilot was trying to hold it in place. And thank God, the great pilot and Taff up in the front. And we landed down there, man. Odie, first thing he did, man, and I was right behind
the
him. We
ground.
got down and kissed the ground.
Man.
It was about 30 below. I'll never forget, we're coming in over Green Bay,